Hey, so ran out of time. Sorry. We're talking about the reading the Bible, and we're talking about my 2 steps that I wanted to do for this journal. And it's gonna be reading the Bible. So I picked 9 o'clock at night, and that is the choice that I picked. The other bullet that I had in there was to learn how to edit videos. So I'm gonna start a new page. Flip it over, new page. I'm hot. This lamp is killing me. Learn to edit. I drew an arrow, and I'm gonna just do research. So those are my 2 first steps. I'll see you next week. Let you know where I went with that, and we will revisit this. I'm kind of speeding up, guys, because I don't want to start yapping, and I feel like a lot of people do that. And my makeup is starting to sweat off, so not okay. That's done. I wanted to introduce you my new best friend, and this is called a Happy Place Journal. I went to Ollie's. I don't know if you guys have an Ollie's, but if you do, you need to go because they have these little journals called Happy Place Journals. In the top, it's a guided journal. It says, God is my happy place. I talk a lot about God, but if you're not really into God, this is still a good thing just to get you mentally in the right spot. I'm not here to make anyone, do something they don't want, or if they're not a part of that. I'm not here to convert anyone, so don't think that that's what this is all about. I'm going to turn to a random page and show you just how inspirational this can be. I turn the page, and it says, it's about heaven, so we're going to switch. Okay, this page says, how do you see gentleness affecting your daily life? How do you see gentleness affecting your daily life? These are one of those questions that you really need to think about. It's not something that it's not a test. It's for right before, your day starts, and you just want to get your mind off of all the stuff going on. A question like, how can you see gentleness affecting your daily life, really kind of gears you to gentleness. What is it? What does it mean? If I Googled it, what is my image, my view of what gentleness means? And in my opinion, gentleness is anything that doesn't harm you and affects you in a humble way. I would call that gentleness. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, but that's just me. Another question I just happened to flip to. Truly, you are so many things, but above all, you are a child of God. I'm sorry, it's just what I flipped to. If you're not into it, there's other pages with other things, but that is not a question necessarily. It's more like a statement, but it's a statement that you still can reflect on. It says, truly, you are so many things, but above all, you're a child of God. So in my opinion, if I was me and I flipped to this page, I would reflect on how, there's been so many situations where I could have done the wrong thing and chose the wrong way. But I took 2 seconds and I thought about it, and I realized that I'm not that type of person. I don't come from those type of people. And because of that, because I consider myself, trying to walk in his image, I'm going to take the kinder route, the opposite route, the route that is not going to harm you or me, and everybody wins. So because I'm that type of person, a lot of things kind of work out for me, and I think it's because I always try to do what I think, in my opinion, he would do, God would do. But like I said, if this is not for you, it's fine. It was $3.99 at Ollie's. Check it out. It gets me thinking. I write in it every night before I go to bed. Boom. Last thing I want to talk to you is my activity for the day. And my activity for the day is waist beads. Look it up, ladies. It's something. It's true. It's not connected with rituals. I had an issue with that because I was scared. Did a little research. Some people do connect it, but my reasons they're not connected. I'm going to show you the ones that I wear now. I'm trying to adjust my little body. These are the waist beads that I made, and they come from Dollar Tree. Now, African real waist beads don't come from Dollar Tree. They're dainty and really expensive, and they're a big deal. I don't have all that. I told you I'm the type that's gonna, if I can get it for $1, I will. So my mom and I went to Dollar Tree. We got us a case of beads. And ladies and gentlemen, these are my waist beads. They sit on my waist, and as I lose weight, they're gonna drop and get more and more loose and cover, you know, my lower area. But for right now, they're in my midsection. When I first put them on, oh, these are my oh, you can't see my scars. These are my stretch marks. When I first put them on, I put them on up here because I wanted to lose in the midsection. So I put them up nice and tight. I made the string of beads, put a clamp on it, made it tight. And as my midsection got smaller, which for some reason, I don't know if that's normal, but my midsection is small. I still go out at the end, but for some reason, my midsection goes in. This is only after surgery, people. So it fell, and now it's stuck at the wide parts, which is this situation. But these are my Dollar Tree waist beads. Come from Dollar Tree. I have a big waist, so I didn't have enough beads the same color to go all the way around. So I started pink and girly, then I went to clear and like kind of like glass, sexy, and then I went back to the pink on the other side. I wear these every day. I had 3. The first one, the paint. Oh, I learned something. If you don't get the glass ones, the paint rubs off on your skin because they're Dollar Tree, and that was like giving me like a rash, so I stopped that. And then the other ones I used the wrong string. This is the elastic string, which I have here from Dollar Tree string. If you run out, tie 2 together. If it's not long enough, you can tie 2, 3, 4. I had this, but I had another string. These are the ones that broke. These are the waist beads from Dollar Tree too. Glass again, because remember I said I learned the hard way about the painted ones. But since my waist is so long, ran out of color, so I went from blue to pink. But the string, which was also at Dollar Tree, was this leather pleather thing. And at first it worked out, but this don't really stretch that much, and I was scared it was gonna pop, and look what happened. This happened, I think 2 days ago. The little clasp I made popped. So I'm learning, right? Because this is Dollar Tree. These didn't work out, but I kept them because I want to put a new clasp on them, and I will send you guys pictures of how my new waist bead looks. You want to see what the new waist beads are gonna be? I got that for you too. The new waist beads are gonna be pearls. Dollar Tree came from Dollar Tree, 99 cents. Well, $1.05 at Dollar Tree. They come with 3 different sizes: big, medium, and small, and tiny. These come with 135 pieces. They're not painted, so I don't have to worry about the paint rubbing off and getting all on my skin. I bought 2 packs because you know I'm a big girl, so I'm gonna need a lot of beads. I didn't attempt to count them, but I will add pictures of my new waist beads because I got new elastic and new beads to do this week. I don't want to sit here and bore you and go through the painstaking experiment. I'm just gonna do it. Like I said, I'll put up pictures or either I'll try to find out how to do the editing thing and do the editing part. But I'm really new at this, so you gotta work with me. But that's my activity for these days off. These days off, I'm gonna make me a new waist beads. I plan on, I might roll this hair up, but the tracks are starting to slip. And if you see under this headband, it's looking. So I might, that's tomorrow's plans. We're also gonna do some journal entries tomorrow. So please, 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 if this is entertaining, or if you are interested in seeing my little journey, or if you support me, or if you just wanna see just somebody trying to do better, that's me. I'm trying to do better, I'm trying to be better, I'm trying to live better. And a lot of part of this is my journaling entries, my activities, and then giving God some time. That's what I think is gonna help me get past this. Little 2 cents, is you guys mad and care?